You know, here is the thing. Often at times when you find a person underpricing their products or services, when you get to the core of the matter, what you discover is that they are underpricing because they're either not confident in themselves, they're not confident in the product or service they're offering, or they're not confident in their track record. In other words, they haven't been operating for long, and therefore they don't feel that the length of time they've been in business justifies their pricing. Either way, at the bottom of it is a lack of confidence, and it's a lack of esteem for oneself. And that is why our pricing is a reflection of our self-esteem. When you are confident in yourself, the value you bring to the table, the juice, that uniqueness, your value proposition, yes, you are that girl, you are going to price accordingly. When you are confident in the value of your product or your service, you're going to price accordingly. And so it is important for us to work on those elements, because pricing also determines how we psychologically rank a product. The more expensive a product is, we are going to automatically assume that there is better value that is attached to that product. That assumption may be right or wrong. It doesn't mean that it's necessarily correct, but that is the human psychology when it comes to pricing. Now, I am not saying that price high for the sake of pricing high. You price to the value that the product is. You don't price low and say, oh my gosh, once I've developed a clientele, then I will increase the pricing. The higher your pricing is, the greater the value that you give in accordance to that particular price.